All right, so what's good, y'all? I feel like as of recently in my life, I've kind of been going through this same cycle over and over and over again. And I didn't want to say before I hop too deep in. Yes, we got a retwist. I just need a haircut. I need a new barber. I'm not gonna lie. I need a new barber ASAP. Like I hate having a whole fresh retwist and I can't get it. Like but it is what it is. I'm probably shave up the sideburn and shit. It is what it is. We gonna get a haircut. That besides the point. Just wanted to express if the hair look a little bit different. Y'all know why. Also, as well, because this might be a long kind of video, let me put some music on. Let me go to the Minecraft. Yes, Minecraft music. That is my liking. Put it on shuffle. Okay, let's go. So, as I was saying at first, I feel like I've kind of always been through like this repetition cycle of my life where I'd be locked in, focused. Not to say that how long matters, but just for instance, say I'd be locked in for a whole week, right? And then something may come up or I may get content or comfortable and then I just stop as if I've made it to where I'm supposed to be. Not to really put a like cap point on this is as far as you can go because the sky's the limit, but on some shit where it's like I just get comfortable and content, as simple as that. And I feel like in my life currently, like I'm doing good. Like I'm working towards a lot of my goals. I'm putting forth the action. I'm taking the chances, taking the risks, and we are taking the risk and investing into myself. But the thing about it is, where I kind of contradict myself is not even contradict myself because I'm not perfect, and I feel like sometimes I expect myself to be perfect, but then it's like instances where, bro, okay, bro, you should not be doing this shit. Like you know you're not supposed to be doing like none of this shit you're doing. Not to even say it's like some bad shit, but for instance, it can be as simple as just waking up late after saying 10 times I'm going to get my schedule back, etc., etc. So it's things like that that happen repetitively, and it just throws me off because like, bro, I feel like 100%. If you want it bad enough, you gonna do it, and I feel like that's all it really is within life. Like a lot of things is just action. No. It's really like thought and then action. If you the closer you can get from closing that gap from thought and action, the farther you will be. Because if you're always thinking of something, thinking of the stuff you think you know you gotta do, thinking of ideas, and you never execute, it'll just fade, fade, and fade. And this is where you need to be. This is the action. Action will take you further. I seen this TikTok that said, if you're the fastest person in the world, but never enter any races, you might as well be slow. If you're the smartest person in the world, but never execute on any form of test that can get you in the highest schools, there is no point in you having that knowledge. And it made me think like potential really means nothing. I can say I'm the best. I can say I'm the greatest. I can say you're the greatest. I can say you're going to be the best at this. Scalings, rankings, NBA rankings, whatever it is. And NBA rankings is a good thing. How they be talking about how this person's potential is to get to the NBA and become a superstar if he keeps up at this level. And it's like that in a sense could be true. But if they don't put into action, it doesn't matter. And it kind of puts a big heavy focus on the future, which I feel like is honestly bad, bro. Because I feel like again, if everybody no, if somebody knows or if anybody knows like or was able to predict the future and know their future, it would take the whole point of living away. Because it's like, okay, yeah, this will be the end of my life. I'm gonna do this, do this, do that, and then that's it. But kind of going back to my point to where I said it's like you just have to, or I just have to acknowledge what I'm doing and fix it. And I feel like that's it. Like I feel like it don't get no it shouldn't get no much more thought out than that. Like set a goal, set intentions, set a plan for the day, and execute. Yeah, you may wake up tired, you may wake up not feeling it, but bro, that game plan, that's plan you set last night before the day, you gotta just do it, bro. Like you can't be afraid to just wake up and do this shit. Like get to it. that idea you thinking about doing, that plan, that video, whatever it is, you just gotta do it, bro. And action will get you there, but you have to be willing to do. And once you understand that, it's like life becomes 10 times better, but you have to be willing to do it. And whether or not it makes sense at first glance, as long as you got the vision, bro, as long as you got the idea, you can do anything you want to do. You just gotta execute. And that's my thing. And even going back farther to how I said the I get stagnant, I get content, I get comfortable. I feel like that stems from the factor of kind of knowing how great I could be, but it's the it's the fact of having to do it every single day that kind of reaps in my mind and sows in my mind. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I just be up thinking like, bro, all the pageants I want to do, everything that I want to do, for instance, YouTube, streaming, clothing brand, I have two different mindsets in mind. The fact, not even really mindsets, because even when I know like both can be belief systems, as if it both can be positive. It's on some shit where it's like, I know I can do all this shit, I'm gonna do all of it, I'm gonna do everything, and I'm gonna, no matter what it takes, I'm gonna get this shit done. And then the other mind is like, it's the reality matter of it. This shit gonna take a lot of work, bruh. And even within, I just got done editing a video for my Twitch YouTube channel, and I was contemplating that. That shit took me like an hour or two when it should have only took me 30 minutes. I was doing side quest bullshit. Like, it'd be the simple shit like that. Like, it shouldn't take me an hour to 2 hours to finish a 9-minute video, bro. Like, shit like that, if I'm fully dialed in, I can finish that shit in really 25, 30 minutes if I put my all and I'm fully focused on it. And again, it's that kind of potential. Like, bro, you could be the fucking greatest, but if you don't apply that, none of it matters. And I kind of just lost train of thought by saying that, but um, damn it, damn. Hold on, I'm gonna stop this and make another one because I wanted to elaborate more on that. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, going back to like the whole point of all of this, but look, I can be the greatest, right? But the other two mindset and minds is, which I just told y'all, shit is gonna take a lot of work. Like, trying to be a brand owner, a content creator. Keep in mind, content creators, Twitch, YouTube, that's two different things. No, I said Twitch. Yeah, Twitch, YouTube, streamer, YouTuber, that's two different things. And not even adding on and shit that kind of can just within each of its own things. That trying to be a model, I kind of put the modeling and music to those are like strictly, I mean, everything is for fun, but like I don't take those as like, okay, if I don't, this is my do or die. If I don't become a model or a musician, then I feel like I failed in life. You feel me? But more so to say that just trying to do all of those things, I feel like that's not normal at all. Like, sometimes, not even sometimes, it's like common sense. I feel like someone that just focuses on streaming 100% every day, as soon as they wake up, they might get farther than me. Someone that just does YouTube every single day, day and out, they might get farther than me on YouTube. Someone that just focused on a clothing brand every day and night, they might get farther than me within the clothing shit. And I kind of feel like, I don't even think it's a curse. I'm about to say it's a blessing and a curse, bro. I just feel like God gave me these visions and plans in my mind for a reason. And although, yeah, it may take a lot more work compared to the person that's just doing YouTube, or the person that just has a brand, or the person that's just streaming on Twitch. Like, bro, you trying to do all this shit, it's gonna be harder. And I feel like I just have to accept that. Acceptance is everything. Like, bro, you want to lock in, bro, you gotta get rid of the parties. I don't want to get rid of the parties. Okay, you gotta get rid of the females. I don't want to get rid of the females. You gotta eat healthier. You gotta go to the gym. Be consistent in the gym. I'd rather chill and eat chips all day. It's like, if you really want it, you have to accept, but that shit comes with it. And one thing that I've kind of been new, but as of recently, I've been kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You can't be 1 foot in and 1 foot out, bro. Because that's the thing that kind of draws me to be this, like, going back to when I first just started talking. That's what really draws me from being, I'm locked in for a week, some bullshit come up, but then on my end, some shit happens, and I'm a whole like momentum streak in my mind is going. That shit's over. Now I feel like I got to start all the way over again, and it's from being 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I be locked in. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing great, and then I just get this content, comfortable mindset as if, oh yeah, I'm not never gonna lose this momentum. Once I got this shit, it's over. It's on lockdown. That could be true, but the way I'm trying to maintain that shit's not it, bruh. So just understanding that acceptance, bruh. You gotta be willing to accept that this shit might be hard, bruh. This shit gonna be hard. Not even a might, just being as firm as it is, bruh. This shit gonna be hard, man. It's not the regular lifestyle. It's not the average lifestyle you trying to do. You trying to pour into so many dreams. And I feel like it's so many people that'd be like, yo, bro, just focus on one thing. Nah. And it's not even to really direct that towards, like, it's not even really to direct that towards the topic of the video, but just to kind of add on to it or some shit where it's like, it's just hard work. And I'd rather put in a hard work, know that I try my all within everything I wanted to do. And it just didn't go as I planned, you know? But I never have that thought in mind. I just always, yo, this shit is gonna take some time. And time is all I have currently, so why not use it? But again, it's just accepting that, bro. You gotta just do it. Going back to the video thing with my Twitch channel, editing that video, 30, I should have been done with that shit in 20 to 30, 25 to 30 minutes. Shit took me like an hour or two. That shit can't happen. Yeah, I don't want to edit that shit if I'm being honest. I don't feel like editing it, but bro, you gotta do what you gotta do. Cause say if I was to not edit that shit at all, and then I try to edit that bitch tomorrow. Now I'm dragging tomorrow's. No, I'm dragging today's problems into tomorrow. When it's like I could have just knocked this shit out, did some whole other shit tomorrow, you know? So I feel like it kind of goes hand in hand. But the one thing I want you to get from this video is to just, bro, do what you gotta do, bro. And do what you gotta do now. Stop going half one foot in, one foot out, and just stay fully committed to what you gotta do, bro. And leave it at that. It's as simple as that could be, bro. And once you understand that, I feel like from there it's just a matter of keeping that momentum. But I'm proud of myself from where I was and where I am now. A lot more work I need to do to work on myself. But I feel like it's always gonna be something to work on. So I'm not gonna ever be too hard on myself, you know. But I love y'all, man. Take care of yourself. Make sure y'all doing what y'all gotta do. Boy Vaughn is out. Just want to sit down and talk to y'all before I go to bed. I love y'all, man. Peace.